How's it going, everyone? Cliffmaster in the house today! How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to the Sea of Thieves on the Cliffmaster channel. Back to the Swift Kraken we go. We have 2 adventures left to do. And when we last left off, we just saved Captain Jack Sparrow. That being said, let's go and get our orders from him. I need my morning grog. Alrighty. Also, for all my fellow Americans out there, happy 4th of July. Happy Independence Day to you all. And to all the people outside the U.S., welcome. Welcome. Today is a big day for my country, for we are celebrating the day we declared our independence from Great Britain back in 1776. A very long time ago. But a fun fact, we actually signed it on the 2nd of July. It wasn't publicly ratified until the 4th. Talk about quick. And it was quick. Very quick. Always gotta readjust this damn thing. Oh! The Flying Dutchman! We gotta do something about the Flying Dutchman! That being said, let's go ahead and set up and get ready for the next stop. Davy Jones! Let's do something about you! Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow, save us from that evil squid man. Strange awakenings bring new threats to the seas. Beware of roaming phantoms. Blah 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 blah. Finally! Tasha, huh? Yay! Well, gotta have me morning grog here, folks. Prost! You know what? Let's go for another round.
Got any stories to share?
Might as well. It's the 4th of July. And I'm gonna enjoy myself. Too bad I gotta work later tonight. So, oh. That's gonna suck. And I'm just gonna stand around a little bit till I finally get over my damn alcoholism. Over my drunkenness. Captain Cliffmaster is feeling a bit sauced right now. So this is what it feels like to be Captain Jack Sparrow all the time. Drunk out of his freaking mind. Always drunk off the rum. Alright, Tasha! Can't help it today. Gotta get away from mysterious stranger how disrespectful of me. I'll get over this sick. Yeah, Bess. Gotta enjoy this. Gotta enjoy this. Okay. It looks like I'm finally done puking. Excuse me. Okay, let's go set up the ship. Alright, I'm finally sober. Yay. And on my one of my favorite islands. It's too bad it's not Plunder Outpost. I would prefer Plunder Outpost. Yarp! Nailed it. Okay, time to bring up the Swift Kraken. Now, I need to get my hands on a couple, 3 more Kraken kills, and I can have the whole ship set. Then I need the Shadow Stormfish, and I will have the complete equipment set. And then I can finally work on my Inky Kraken. Alrighty. That being said, though, where's my renown staying at? Level 22, with 11 weeks to go. Well, better do something about that. Whee! Alright, rearranging some of my stuff around here. There we go. Now it's all set and ready to go. First things first. Cannonballs. And I don't remember buying these cannonballs. Oh well.
Hello, my lovely.
Alright. Here we go. Need a storage crate. Thank you. Might as well grab the wood as well. And as for the fruit, forget it.
Bye-bye, dearie.
Not this time. I don't need the fruit crate. Just the storage crate. Yark! Arr! Alright, now to collect me items. Alright. Nope! No! One bath was enough. Why did I need 2? Okay. Everything here empty. Good. Alright, taking you over here. Going to be collecting up our items as usual. Alright. Alright, there we go. Moving on to the next area. Time to collect up my items, yeah? Alright, empty. Here we go. Here we are. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Move it, move it. Up to here. Whee! Alright, there we go. Okay, now to go over. Yep. Oh, shut up, you damn skillywag. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Moving on. Alright. Oh, hail to the freak, yeah. We got some pineapple. Alright. We are! Alright. Almost got them empty. Alright, here we are. Holy crap, this thing's almost full. That's good. Alrighty. That means we have variety. Moving on, moving on. To a pirate's life indeed. Yo. We are indeed devils and black sheep. Really bad eggs. Drink up me hearties, yo-ho! That's about all I can remember of that song. That is not considered the chorus, I mean. Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. That's about the that's about, on top of what I just sang earlier, that's about all I can remember. A real pity, considering I watched the movie religiously, yet I can never memorize that freaking song. Most appropriate for the Sea of Thieves. Alright, storage crate nearly full. Now to go inside the tavern and collect up me items, yeah? Oh, freak yeah, another pineapple. Oh, freak yeah, more pineapple. Give me them pineapples. I can gladly take them. And now, wait. And now we go back to the ship. Shortcut. Whee! Wow! There we go. That's a shortcut, all right. To the ship. Yarr! There we are. Oh, what the hell? Let's just get the fruit crate anyway. What the fuck? Might as well.
Dearie.
Let's see, yeah.
Take care, dear.
And I don't know how we got our own cannon here, a free cannon crate, but damn it, I don't care. I don't mind one bit. All right, yarr! Let's go talk to the castaway, who I am still suspecting is Teodoma. In a different disguise. Okay. Captains of the dance is done. Dark Brethren. Here we go. the fourth tall tale.
So, you traveled to the Sea of the Damned, walked its shores and found one lost in his own past. Not many can walk beyond the veil that way. The things they see steal away their minds forever, till they even forget that they're dead. But Davy Jones will not forget how you stood in him way. Nor will him forgive the Siren Queen for failing him. Wait. We are not alone. You know you cannot hide from me, Jack Sparrow.
I wasn't hiding. I was eavesdropping. Vastly different pastimes.
There him stand. Another pirate who's twice come back from the land of the dead. Who escaped the raid on Isla Tesoro and even found the Fountain of Youth.
Hey, have you been gossiping about me with this strange, book-obsessed individual? Whatever they've told you, it's not true. Unless it's flattering, in which case, it's all true, but they left out the best bits.
The man who stole the only trinket that can reach Davy Jones. A pendant, twin to the one Jones himself possesses.
How can you know all this? That pendant?
Belongs to me.
You can't be.
Aye. This time it was the sea what brought you back to me, Jack.
See ya, Dolma! Calypso! Shouldn't you be floating on a cloud of bubbles or whatever it is sea goddesses do? And while I'm asking the questions, am I alive or am I not? I look like a ghost. I can turn invisible. Yet I can still touch my belongings.
The Sea of Thieves is a hunting place. It bestows many gifts even upon the dead. That is why I followed the Black Pearl here. To protect these sacred waters from Davy Jones and that which follow him. That is all the answers I have. Now you must listen. Davy Jones knew that the pirates of this world threaten him plans. So him summoning his own dark version of a brethren god, made of those cruel and corrupted souls who long to rule the Sea of Thieves. If him succeed, him power will be greater than ever before.
This is why I love running to old friends. You always have such cheery news. Ha! But if Jones is inviting his friends for tea, that means we know where to find him. And, by the by, my treasure.
You speak the truth. And since you still hold the key to his fortress, with my sketches you can find your way inside. Think of what you want most, Jack Sparrow. It will show you the way.
Right, well, given that these are unfamiliar waters, and I lack a ship with which to sail upon them, critical decisions must now be made. You will always remember this as the day your crew was joined by Captain Jack Sparrow. Now, I know that's a great honor to bestow upon a humble vessel such as yours. Don't you worry. I promise you won't be an imposition. Theodolma, about that treasure, if it was entrusted to Davy Jones, that can only mean...
Hush! There are some truths not ready to be told. Their time will come when a deed is done. Now make sail with it, Jack, and be swift.
Oh, well then. See you aboard. It seems we have a long journey ahead of us, so I took the liberty of helping myself to some provisions. Now, Jones's fortress is practically off the edge of the map. But not to worry, my compass knows the way. Well, shall we? Mermaid's Hideaway. I met a mermaid once. Nice girl. Bit naive, yet still fierce. Interesting combination. Yo ho, yo ho, ho. She's no pearl, but we'll make do. Never seen it done that way before. I could get used to this.
I apologize for that, folks. I seem to have muted my mic accidentally, but that's okay.
She's no pearl, but we'll make do.
Yummy. Alright, here we go. Still a ways off what we are. But we're making do, alright? If only I had a freaking pet by now. But I'm only 150 ancient coins. I am a 150 ancient coins short of my pet. Well, technically 149. Arrgh. Ooh. Icky dinky. Well, it's still a long ways off. This is going to be one heck of a long sail. Let's go ahead and grab that fruit. Those pineapples. I want me pineapples. As well as a couple of mangoes. Just in case.
In case you were curious, it's not so bad being a ghost.
I already know. Luckily for me, I don't usually remain a ghost for long. But when my time finally comes naturally, I would love to join the ranks of Pirate Lord Ramsay himself. Well, enjoy yourself there, Captain Jack Sparrow. And it's nice to have him aboard, and it's awesome that he's actually a ghost. So technically, this is his afterlife after what happens.
Soon my treasure will be back in my possession. Happy days.
Right. Happy days indeed. Provided we can get there first. And we will. I trust we will. Come on. Is that Shipwreck Bay? No way. No, it is not Shipwreck Bay. Where the hell are we? it is Shipwreck Bay after all. What the hell? Coral Fortress. Well, hard to port. There you go. Yay, we have reached rank 23.
I'm rather hungry. Odd for a ghost.
That is odd for a ghost. Since we did ghost eat. Don't answer that. For those who have watched Ghostbusters know what I'm talking about. They just... disgusting. Okay. The sirens will sing for the heart of Davy Jones. Alrighty. We should be getting close soon.
When this is over, the refreshments are on you.
Aye, that be true. And feel free to have as much grog as you want. Sorry to say it here, Captain Jack. We have no rum here. Unless you buy it from the Merchants Alliance, in which case, I don't see that lasting. Far better you just drink the grog. At least it's free. Ready? Ready. What is going on over there? Uh-oh. There we go. Yep, once we get around this rock. There we go.
Not a bad little ship, actually.
Why, thank you. She has seen worse days, though. She has seen better, too. What a long journey this is. Let's see here. Ooh, some doubloons. Can't wait to get my hands on some more ancient coin. Just looking at the rewards at the top of each tier. Hey. And of course the wind is against us again.
When this is over, the refreshments are on you.
Oh, nice of you to be sitting on me charts there, Captain! Alright, here we go. Ugh. Still a ways out there. But we're making our way. We're making our way.
I miss my treasure. Now, how I can buy it, that's a tale.
Yeah, I would love for you to tell that tale when we get it back. Yeah, Tia Dorma, aka Calypso. Can't believe she's been guiding us. I knew that voice was familiar. And now I prove it. Of course, if you've already seen it on other streamers who made it further than I have, then congratulations, you already knew. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just glad I did not spoil it.
Will be back in my possession. Happy days.
Oh, I see it up on the horizon. I see it on the horizon. There she be. The Dark Brethren ahead. You barely see it, but it's there. Damn shame this is all the wind we can catch. Be right back here, folks. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Come on, get it. There we go. That's better. That is much better. Easily scurvy. Scurvy Islay, huh? Or Elay. Not that it matters. We're heading in the air. To the Dark Brethren ahead. Just beyond the veil, I presume. And yet the power of Davy Jones makes that veil broken.
Not a bad little ship, actually.
Thank you. Arrgh. Alright, we're going dead ahead of it. Minor adjust the course. There we go. There she be.
Strange clouds in these parts.
Indeed they are. Oh boy. I think we're getting close. Okay, this is usually where the veil is. What is going on here? What spell has Davy Jones placed upon these? Oh dear.
This is over. The refreshments are on you.
As they shall. Alright, now we are hitting treacherous waters now.
Ho, yo, ho, ho. Judging by the classic architecture and air of general menace, I'd say we've come to the right place. There's no one as far enough as it seems we've managed to retain the element of surprise. Let's not waste it, shall we?
Aye. Most impressive. It's raining, but there is not a single drop below deck. This is no natural storm. Alrighty. Where are you, Captain?
This looks promising. This humble trinket once belonged to Teodolma, a twin to the one Jones possesses, and the key to his most valuables. My crew found it on the deck of the Pearl after Tia was released, shall we say. What matters is this got me inside another of Jones's strongholds once before. Let's just hope he hasn't changed his tune.
Okay. Well done,
Surprising.
Captain Jack.
Jones assumes I'm dead and lost for all eternity, adrift on an ocean of forsaken souls. So he hasn't bothered to change the locks. Frankly, I find that rather insulting.
It is insulting.
Over here! Time to take a dip.
Aye. Okay. Where to? Oh, that way. Let's go quickly, though. Lead the way, Captain Jack. Captain Jack. Good old Capitan. Bring it on! Okay, easy for you. Oh. Never mind.
There's a resting place just up here if you need to satisfy. Mind your step, though. It's slimy and treacherous. Reminds me of the Commodore days.
Are you referring to Commodore Norrington?
You see
No!
me swim straight through that door? Wonder if I'll come into possession of any other ghostly talents. It's no good. I can't move things with my mind. Shame. What about... No, that doesn't work either. Would have been great fun, though. It seems my newfound skills are limited to turning invisible and walking through walls. Once I get my... Straight to the nearest bank vault.
Aye, that be true! Ah, there we go. Ah! Damn it! There we go. Yup, dark. Okay, up we go.
There
Alrighty.
you are. I was starting to think you'd taken a tumble. Not everyone's as steady on their feet as I am.
Whee! You were saying? Whee! Whee! Fine touch. There's gotta be a way on board the Flying Dutchman. And quite a fortress this is indeed. The hell? It's down there. I'll take ye. I'll take this. You never know when it might come in handy. What's going on, y'all? Oh, wouldn't you know? Where to, though? Where to? This is interesting, yeah? So, that being said, let's go ahead, take a look at the quests. We'll take a look. Tall Tale, the Dark Brethren. Okay. Found the Flying Dutchman, of course. Survive a fierce battle aboard a ship, huh? How do you get on board? Learn about the Dark Brethren. Use fury before Dominant's help. Peek at the contents of some private correspondence. Discover all the intruders. Discover. Yep. There's gotta be a way aboard this ship. Arr, there she be. Grab you. So there's the way.
She may be crewed by a gang of antisocial shellfish, but this vessel is nothing if not perilous. Powerful, too. She was fast enough to follow the Black Pearl when we crossed the horizon with my treasure, and scuppered us before we knew it was what. Although, if the Dutchman sailed inside this fortress, she must possess some means of opening that big door over yonder. All we have to do is find it. There was a time this ship had a proud mission and a noble purpose. But that was long ago. Still, let's not disturb what we mustn't. Let's keep moving, shall we? Jones never leaves the Dutchman for long.
By the way, doesn't he usually just never set foot on land for but once every 10 years? Or has that curse changed?
I really don't like being on this ship. We need a way to open that door. Better let me. This ship has a nasty habit of making those aboard her part of the furniture. Part of the ship. Part of the crew. 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 This, mate, is the inner sanctum of the most vengeful creature to sail the seas. And that spot right there is where I swipe the treasure out from under the nose he doesn't have. If we don't get it back, this will never be over. And again, statues. It'll take more than one wee pendant to get them singing. Now, this is either very old sheet music or Davy Jones's secret recipe for liver and onions. See if you can make heads or tails of it.
Alright, let's see here. My heart will always belong to the sea. It's to you eternally.
We need to make those statues sing, or that door will never open.
Oh, shoot.
It's working. Now we just need to wait for the song to end, and... Assuming we survived that long, I may have been slightly mistaken about this ship being deserted.
Well then, let's bring on the fight, shall we? Ah, I see.
The boom isn't nearly as terrifying from this perspective. The
Oh.
boom isn't nearly as terrifying from this perspective.
Speak for yourself. No, you don't. All right, where? Arrgh!
I'd love a set of these for the world.
I'm sure you would. Jimmy! Oh! Damn it!
How long does it take to open a door?
Come on, you scallywags! Ow. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, something ain't right here. Something's not right here, folks. Hold on one second. we go. Now we're back to normal. Ah!
I'd love a set of these.
I'm sure ye will. Damn you! The real question is, how long does it take to kill these scallywags? Oh no! Come on, gimme! Such power! I'll take these. Yoink! She's open! Captain, she's open! Captain?
If Jones didn't know we were here before, he most certainly does now. I suggest we disembark before he sends anyone else to offer us a warm welcome. Let us find out where that door leads, eh?
Aye. Then let's go. Yeah. Okay. Oh, great. I don't know how I managed it, but I managed to get stuck. Great. There we go. Ah, this is just perfect. Ah, got out of it. Come on, quickly. Follow the trail. Follow this trail. The freak. No, you don't. Ooh, snake meat. And already cooked. Yay. That'll help a bit. Grab me a few more mangoes. Alright, back to the service. Let's see here. There is a way up, I believe. There is a way up. Let's go and see what we can do. Or a way below, I don't know. Most interesting. Yes. Yes. Nope. 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 No. 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 Woo. There we go. There we go. Yeah! Made that one jump. Now where to? Ah, this way. Okay. Yard. There we go. There you be, Jack.
As charming as this chamber admittedly is, this waterfall does present a conundrum. Allow me to assist via my newly discovered intangible, my invisible, that thing I do where I walk through things.
Yeah, what is the word for that? Not that strongy vocabulary, that much vocabulary, Captain. But thank you. What a fortress this is.
Boy, seems the sirens have been collecting trophies. Just hope the Pearl's been spared such a fate. She deserves far better.
I saw to that.
Well, that's lost to time. Just like everything else down here. Ah, listen to this. For 7 sunsets, the sirens pursued us across these cursed waters, swaddling our ship in their song. The sound was beautiful, hauntingly so. But the carvings I found have shown me the truth. Theirs is a song of sorrow for all that they have forgotten. Their home, their kin, their past. The melodies of these truths have slipped into shadow, replaced long ago by lamentations of the lost. No wonder Jones controls the sirens. His song is also one of sorrow for things past. I don't suppose Siazon, not that Calypso, happened to mention it to you, but they used to be close. He served 10 years aboard the Dutchman just to spend one day at her side. When she didn't honor her part of the bargain, well, let's just say it made him the thing he is today. Right, that's enough of that. This place is full of forgotten treasures. There might be something we can use inside one of these wrecks.
Maybe so, but look at this! A puzzle!
Now that's very shiny. And there's an entire box of... with the seal intact. If I could just... No, doesn't matter. I'll come back later. This looks like it could be important, or at the very least, valuable. Why don't you take it and scout ahead while I continue the search? Who knows what else Jones has buried down here?
Okay. There we go. That definitely come in handy. Let's see. Put you at the most high. Chain in the middle. And now to go find... Now for the trumpet.
Have you found a way through that door yet? Because I have no idea, mate.
You may have no idea, but I love me a puzzle. Let's see. Unless it changed. Arrgh! There we go. Oh dear. Let's see. That's one puzzle piece then. There's the second. Third. Okay. Let's see here. So the chain will be in the middle. Coral will be at the bottom. And treasure, the heart will be at the top. Where's the trumpet? Switching out the weapons for the moment. Let's see. Ah, there's the trumpet. Okay. So I'm trapped now. But, at the very least, an idea. Okay, chain. What was the chain supposed to be? In the middle. There we go. All right. For you. Let's see here. There you are. Ah! Frick! How did I fall all the way back here? Come on, quickly! Let's get out of here! Okay, come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. Come on. Almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there, almost there. Yep. Now let's try that again. I have an idea. I have an idea. Race you. Are you kidding me? Arr! These damn bugs. I wonder. Come on. Alright, there we go. That's right. Yep, that's right. Nope, ain't right at all. But an easy fix. Arr, 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 arr. Alright. That's the pistol. Arr! Okay, what to next? Yo! Well, we're making our way here, folks. We surely are. Yup. Okay. Alright, so next here. We have to have the chain and the core with the highest possible standing. Okay, and now for the trumpet. Arr. Yarg! Okay. What should I do? Well, no time like the present. Yarg! Oh! Hello! Arr! Who else wants to challenge Captain Cliffmaster? Okay, interesting. What am I supposed to do up? Aww. A whole lot of nothing, by the looks of it. Unless there is a way. Let's find out. Ah. That'll fix that. What am I doing here? Uh-oh. Okay. Let's see here. Chain. Where's chain? To the bottom. And coral will be to the top. And the heart in the middle. Alright, and now for the trumpet. The song. Thank you for your blessing there, Poseidon! Now we're moving on to the next level. More and more of these little rituals. Alright. Tread carefully, me scurvy dogs. Okay. Arr. Yeah. Okay. Screwed up. Damn it! Arrgh. Almost had it. Arrgh, made it. Well, here we go. Whoa! Whoa!
You're cool. And now I'm sure we're all curious to learn why we were summoned. To dallies with the Siren Queen, not only dream,
Sirens are loyal to me for as long as I can summon their precious daughter. However, I cannot guard my local pirates sail free and interfere without consequence. That is why I have sought new order, son.
Oh, the legendary Davy Jones. Captains is now in service to another. Tell us, who might this fearsome individual be?
The blackguard who absconded with my heart. Now, this dark Brethren court has formed, and our strength will control the seas once and for all.
What you've promised may have bought our loyalty to the Brethren, but not even Captain Flameheart has been able to conquer the Sea of Thieves. Why should we expect to succeed?
Flameheart was blinded by his own rage, and obsessed with killing. Control of these waters is not about slaughter of our enemies. It's about what happens next.
You're talking about the ferryman.
Aye. With the power of the treasure I possess, and the full force of the Dark Brethren at my side, we finally have might enough to destroy his vessel.
And you'll be his replacement.
I most certainly will, Warsmith. And only those pirates who swear an oath to the Brethren will return from my vessel. We'll command every pirate on the Sea of Thieves. But that's only the beginning of the captain's plans. And those who follow orders will be duly rewarded. As I promised, Gold Hoarder, 882 gold coins of immeasurable value. The Aztec gold of Cortez. Payment in full for your obedience. Cortez. Cursed. By a treasure bathed in blood. The Aztecs delivered these coins to Cortez in exchange for their lives. But his conquests continued. Now, any mortal who takes so much as a single coin will be punished for all eternity. You yourself have paid the price for such greed before. Where is Captain? That is not your concern. Once we've secured this world for the Brethren, he'll sail to us. Now, the preparations are complete. It's time to bridge the worlds and take our rightful places as lords of the sea. Begin the ritual.
Well, that's quite a revelation. And this may be the very chest from Isla de Muerta. And the dead man's chest. This ain't good. How did Davy Jones wait? Oh, you can just take the whole chest if you wanted without as long as you don't kill.
So, you thought to challenge the rule of the Siren Queen, and now you've come to challenge me, interfering in things you cannot comprehend. Do you not fear death?
No, I do not.
You'll soon learn to.
Oh.
Without the eternal abyss is a world frozen in time. You pirates here, hide within your devil's shroud, frightened of the truth that nothing lasts forever. When it does all crumble to dust, you will find no trace of glory, no freedom, no love, nothing to save you from the void. And as you stare into the jaws of oblivion, you will crawl aboard my vessel, beg for my salvation, And all I'll say...
Enough!
What is that infernal noise?
That's an infernal noise to you, mate.
You will not claim your prize a second time. Good Lord. Again, the ritual. They must not interfere.
Interfere.
Oh, I beg to differ.
How do I get my treasure back while he's this well guarded? I have to clean out their ranks first. Try to lure them into my sight.
Yeah! Got him. Well, this will not do. Nice dodge, you nincompoop! Okay, too close, but that's okay.
These cannons are spent. I can see more supplies, but reaching them's another matter. Look lively down there and find a way to drop this mast.
Arrgh!
Over here, there's a devilishly handsome pirate who still needs your help.
Aye, that be true. If I can find out where ye went.
Over here, there's a devilishly handsome pirate who still needs your help.
Aye, I'll make me way.
That's it. That's the spot. Now, hold her steady.
Will do.
What's this? Gold? No, ammunition. Almost as good. Here, you better have these. Ah,
Aye! Hi, 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 hi! Aye! Hi, 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 hi! Oh, give me these blunder bombs! Yar!
no, still more.
Ferryman. Do not let me down here, Ferryman. You know that Captain Davy Jones is one hell of a nasty prick. I prefer you. At least you're giving me a second chance. He will not even think twice. Arr! Arr! Back to the battle. Ow! Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay. Where? Ah, there she be. No, 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 no! Arg! Ah! Arg! Oh, no, you don't.
I can see more supplies. Just need to get to them. Don't have all the fun without me. I know you're terribly busy, but I really could use a hand with this mast.
Yeah? That you do?
Over here, there's a devilishly handsome pirate who still needs your help.
I'm working on it, I'm working on it!
Over here, there's a devilishly handsome pirate who still needs your help.
Okay. Let's try this.
I'd love to help, really, but I can't do anything from here. Over here, there's a devilishly handsome pirate who still needs your help.
If I can figure out how to get there. Ah. Maybe this way?
Over here, there's a devilishly handsome pirate who still needs your help.
Arr! There we go.
That's more like it. Here's your share of the spoils. I suggest using them quickly.
Aye. Arr, come on, come on!
I was making friends after the Christmas.
Come on!
So much for the element of surprise.
Come on, come on! No! Ah, shit! Arrgh! Damn it! Here we go! Shit! Well, this is turning into quite the tall tale, folks! Okay. Can't wait to see what the final tall tale will be tomorrow. Out of curiosity, does this count as a skelly? Nope. back through the portal we go! Oh, really? You think? Of course, smelling terrible's the least of my worries. Gotcha. Hey, use the skillywags. Gold Hoarder.
Bad. Very bad. Extremely bad.
Enough! The ritual must not be disturbed. Gold Hoarder, dispose of them yourself. I obey.
Oh, is that so? Well, bring it on! It's the Gold Hoarder, round 2! Arrgh! Arrgh! Oh, no you don't. Ow!
The place is practically enough. Find more firepower.
I'm a little busy at the moment. Arrgh! Arrgh! Ah!
Don't worry about me. Concentrate on those golden balls.
Oh, that was close. Ah! definitely has powered up a little bit now that he's gone from pure gold-plated to barnacle-plated. And he's still called the Gold Order, huh? Daddy Shrek 690 has also perished. Oh, boy. Death to fire, huh? I am still the Master Kraken Hunter. Yarr! Off we go! Yarr! 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 Yarr!
This place is practically enough! Find more firepower!
Guard! Well, Davy Jones, you may think that death is, has consequences, but here in the Sea of Thieves, there is no such consequence. You either win or you don't. And this time, it's time to bring out the old Kraken blunderbuss. Here we go!
He's strong but slow. What's that against him?
Ah! What is going on here? Yeah, Davy Jones. He's such a prick. Shall we do something about him? Come on! Yeah! Damn it! And right when it was getting good. But at least I was able to use it to my advantage. Here we go.
If you tell anyone about this, I'll deny it. Now, get me down!
Did I miss something?
I have another plan, and this time it's a good one. You should probably stand back.
Alright.
Give old Squid Breath something to worry about.
Hey!
Fire the cannons! Fire everything!
Stand your ground, Gold Father. Try it this moment away.
Get out of the way, you great golden git! Maybe just not worth done.
Arr! We win!
Did we win? This doesn't much feel like winning.
No, we don't.
There's no sign of Jones. Also, no sign of our treasure. I have the disheartening sensation that we might not have stopped this little ritual after all. Well, at least we have one less member of this Dark Brethren to worry about.
The Flying Dutchman has set sail, and the Dark Brethren follow in its wake. You must return to me.
You best jump down and find your ship, mate. Let's meet back at Teodolma's camp. I've got a nasty feeling things are far from over.
I agree. You are indeed right about that. Whoa! So that's what he meant! Well, time to turn her around. Head back to the nearest port. We got problems. All kinds of problems. Closest port would happen to be Sanctuary Outpost. Chart on a course for Sanctuary Outpost now! Okay. Here we go. Once we make it past these corals, we'll make our way there. But the tall tale is now complete. It's a damn shame I died at a certain point. And who knows how much I've missed. But at least I made progress. I may redo some of these tall tales, all the tall tales all over again, just for the hell of it. But I also need to get my reputation up, so I can make myself a legend and make myself a member of the Pirates Legends. It's gonna take some time, of course, but we shall do. We shall make do indeed. But Calypso has now commanded us. Of course, we gotta have a Meg. Well, I ain't got no time for you, bozo. Surely you hide behind the clouds, the waves. But we're almost there. We're almost out. Oh, what a nasty listing we are doing. Yep, we are definitely listing. Didn't think that was possible in this game. Oh well. Meg is still there. He hasn't attacked us. We haven't attacked it. So I'm good. All's good for now. Oh boy. How close are we Well, at least we're heading in the right direction, at least. Alright. Making haste. Ooh, a skeleton fort in the distance. And we are now back in the shores of plenty. Back where we belong. Salty sands. And now the Meg leaves us be. Yay. Making our way back. Darn. This has been quite the fun journey so far. Saving Captain Jack Sparrow from the Sea of the Damned, and now we got to take on Davy Jones himself. What's next? Not to mention the castaway revealed herself as Teodoma, aka Calypso. Something I knew! A devout pirate I am if I knew that tall tale. No, yes. The Sea of Thieves is my one and only home. All the good sea voyages of plenty gold. Nope, that didn't work. The only thing that will make me happy right now is if a Kraken decided to show its ugly mug right now. Before I even reach Sanctuary Outpost. Not that it would matter. But at the very least, we are almost done. Lords of the Sea, indeed. The battle begins as an evil alliance sets out to destroy the pirates' life once and for all. Oh no, we will not let that happen. We've reached Sanctuary Outpost at last. Okay, bring her in. Whoops! That won't do. Alrighty. I think that about do it there. Yard. Let's go back to the pub. And have a drink to Captain Jack Sparrow. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits here today. We will do the final tall tale tomorrow. Am I hearing something? What did I just hear in the horizon? Okay. Come here. Yeah, that didn't do jack shit. But someone is firing cannon. Could have been just from another area, but in the meantime, this has been the great Captain. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and send our ship off the normal way. Back to the ship we go, so we can say farewell, send her back to the sea. Alright. Fire. Alright, here we go. Oh, well. That'll do. Got a couple good ones in. Let's see here. That won't do. Not that one. It was a great honor to have you do this again here, Swift Kraken, but it's time to return to the sea. And enjoy a break. For tomorrow we go to battle against Davy Jones. Try to take that treasure from him again. Come on, burn, baby, burn! There she goes! You have served me well again, Swift Kraken, but we will call it a quits here today while we are sending her off. Let's find out who is streaming at the moment. Ooh, Fireclaw is still on. We need to go give him a host. And off we go. Farewell, Swift Kraken, you have served me well. How many times have I said that today? We're gonna give it a quits here, though. And I shall see you all tomorrow, and enjoy your 4th of July, everyone. For all my fellow Americans, happy Independence Day. Enjoy your 4th of July, for I will have to work. And for those of you from across the sea who still enjoy my show, well, thank you for giving me a look-see. And if you'd like to see more, just click that follow button in my Twitch channel. And then click that notification bell when I go live again. I try to do it every day at 9 o'clock Central Daylight Time. But there are times where I just need to rest. Or I may have chores to do. Or other errands to do. I normally will let you know in my Discord. Which is a link to it is in my About section down below. And if you'd like to see more of my past live streams, all of it is archived on my YouTube channel, which is also linked in the About section down below, where you can see me from the very beginning of the Sea of Thieves, where I started last year. That was all. Most of it was Season 1. But in the meantime, though, this has been the Great Cliff Master, playing some Sea of Thieves. And I am going to call it a quits here, and we're going to go ahead and host the one and only Lead Fireclaw. Let's go join him and playing some 7 Days to Die. Ooh, and there she goes. She sinks. Alrighty then, folks. Well, this has been the Great Cliff Master playing some Sea of Thieves. Again, tune in tomorrow at 9 a.m. Central Daylight Time. We will do the final tall tale together. Lords of the Sea. And we'll see who really does rule the Sea of Thieves. So therefore, Cliff Master is now signing out. Good journey. I shall see you in the next episode. Down you go, Flameheart!